Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another show Beyond the Beach. First of all, I want to thank you for going out there to vote. Voting is still going on in some places, but as we speak today, it's the general election, the presidency, and the parliamentary elections just ended shortly. So definitely we are going to look at it. We're going to look at the outcome. Today I have Honorable Fredrick Mukungu. Like you know, he was here before. He ran as a member of parliament in Entebbe Municipality. A lot has been said. A lot has been done. We have seen a lot. Eyes have seen a lot. And ears have heard a lot. So we are here today to dissect lots of those things. We see Mukungu. We have seen a lot that has happened in Mukalulu in the elections. Definitely in Entebbe, it's been so different. Also, not so different from what happens every day, but a lot has been going on. We have seen a lot of military in Entebbe, but obviously, as they say, Entebbe is a gateway, so the president lives here, first capital city, so maybe that's why they say there's a lot of military presence. But we also saw that a lot also in the elections, many soldiers at the polling stations, many police. Some say it was because of security, they needed to keep security. Some say it was intimidation. A lot. You were in the elections, you've been having a look of what has gone. Obviously, in Entebbe, we know that Honorable Shyaka Steven was announced the winner of that election. We shall be also looking at that and several other factors that went in the election. I want to ask you straight up, you in the election, Shyaka, who is actually OB, won the election. Have you spoken to him?
No, I haven't spoken to Shyaka. I have sent him a message on.
Yes.
I have commented on his social media. And my message has been very clear to Honorable Shyaka.
Yes.
The electorate has borrowed you their votes.
They've borrowed him their vote.
Vote. And in whatever way.
Yes.
Whether way, they borrowed him the vote.
You were in the election.
I was.
You were there strong. You were in the campaign.
I've been in the campaign, and I've
said to him. You promised a lot of things.
I did, and I've said to him, the electorate will put you in and will take you out.
The electorate will, yes.
And what I've echoed to him has been very simple. Always be remembered for the right things.
For the right things, yes.
Do for the people. Work for the people. And remember, people are very much bruised. The current incumbent, why he has not even had an opportunity to sit back, even on the fourth floor, is because yakola bibye abantu bamula
akalunagena nakola bibye nga bagamba
najerega nakola bibye nsuubira nti no yekubye mu mutima mu kifuba ayenda kuyigiramu atandika bamula akalulu kati bakola akalulu. How do you transform the questions, doubts n'okolera abantu? So bengambye ne Mr. Shyaka ne mugamba, I hope you're the student I remember I studied with, my old friend.
Yes.
You will reflect from previous people what they've been doing and how you're going to forge a new management is great. Nene kyache mujjukiza Honorable Shyaka.
Yes.
Mugambye tuba n'abakozi nejjukira every decision that is made under this in your office, you are the responsible person.
Yes.
So he has to be in control of decisions making out.
Yes.
As Ifuruma, he has to be in control of the whole situation, and people have to see him as the key leader. That has been my advice, and I've told him, look, if you feel you need our help, we're here. But we can only offer you that help when you ask for that help.
Abantu bagamba, maybe I could ask you this. What made the difference? What would be the difference between you and Honorable Shyaka? Yagenze na wangula. Yawangude lw'amaanyi g'abantu oba was it the system that pushed him? Does he have the mandate of the people? In your opinion, you are in the election.
I mean, it's a 50-50.
Yes.
In that sense. Shyaka abantu
abaluddemu
oyina reviews z'omuwulirako ennungi tayogera nnyo naye abaddewo ateereddewo abazizibanya abasiraamu ebiki akoledde abantu akomyewo oyinza okusanga ekyo tekimuyambye whether state yamuyambye oba wabaddewo some electoral manipulation nga gye tulabye mu bifo ebirala simanyi, but the fact nti nno waliwo evidence eziraga nti wabaddewo empisa embi whether zabadde mu pati endala oba nga zikolera ye tetumanyi. Naye nga of course olabye abafiiriddwa ekigungu amasasa gababaddeyo olawulidde a lot of election manipulation ebaddewo owulidde militarization yabaddewo mu kifo ekyamaanyi ennyo ebyo byonna byabaddewo. Now oba ogenda bigatta ku ekyo simanyi naye nga kyemmanyi nti nno ayinza okuba naye yabaddemu ne ka sympathy vote ng'abantu bagamba bambi yajja luli
bambi abantu bayinza okuba bamuwadde
sympathy vote kwanze mu kutambula nawulirawo sympathy vote saawo bambi akomyewo bambi azze abadde mu bantu akomyewo wadde bino tayogera oba biki naye nga I think he has had a bit of the sympathy vote. I cannot say he really poorly performed.
Okay.
Ku ground abaddeko. Ground abaddeko. Ku ground abantu bamanyi. Bamanyi nga ya failing aluli kati akomyewo. And of course, pate yaabwe yeri mu buyinza nekyo kikuyamba
pate.
So ali ku ground pate yabadde mu buyinza akasente kabaddewo nga naye yeerwanako ate alabika abadde akateekamu kuva naye nga tenabagenda wala. Shyaka alina primaries.
Yes. Yaitam primaries.
Naye alina primaries 2030.
Yes.
Kakati olina bajjovya olina bangi abajja so alina battery eyo naye byonna bijja kusinza ku sigo zasimbye so omulimu wakyalina mungi ogwogenda maaso naye tumuyozayoza tumukulisa akalulu tumwagaliza omulimu ogw'amaanyi gwagenda okukola niyajjukire nti no tuli mu kkubo tujja naffe twagala Entebbe eyo mukyetaaga kati nga nze Mukungu neetaaga okujja akimanyi bulungi nakyogereko ne ku forum yaffe ya St. Mary's ne mugamba nzija ate nange waliyo abagyetaaga naye bajja kutuuka bangambe tugyetaaga. That is the process.
Maybe someone can ask you this question that you were in the process. Of course, it is time for self-evaluation. Yes, Miss. What mistakes do you think you made? I wouldn't want to call them mistakes, but what lessons?
Unze sina mistake ya mangi nitagamba tyo nakoze. Nze mbadde nga Shyaka we yajja. Kumanya, setting a ground.
Yes.
Kati ngaze abantu bonna bagamba kyensanze mu bantu. Omwami ayogera bulungi. Omwami ebirowoozo bye tubyagala. Naye ngaze kikeerezi nga kiringanga nti nno baali basalawo dda point ebadde y'amaanyi kyobula kuddidde wali owa Shyaka
yasigalawo
abantu baali bakola decision abalala ne bagamba lwaki oluddeyo lwaki mutuyisa bubi lwaki mututeekamu empisa embi kati ku budde buno obaddewa. Which means people had already made some big decisions.
They had made some big decisions.
So unze saga nene mbagamba neyasuzeeyo newakolaki
newakeera
naye mu byonna is I have been in the elections. I got involved nkoze kyensobola okukola abantu bantegedde ngenda kukomawo mu 2031. I continue with my manifesto. Ngenda kusigala nga nkola bye nina okukola.
So you are going to stay in the community ogenda sigalamu ng'oyamba abantu nga o promises
ngenda kusigalamu waliwo bye sijja kusobola kuyamba olw'okuba nti no siina byetagamu government mandate neetaaga okubeerayo munda bigenda kunnumya omutwe neetaaga okukyusa legislations wano na wano naye byensobola mu capacity nga ono olaba nti no kyaki ebikola nga ono olaba ekibiina ky'abakateyamba kijja kubikola.
Mpozi omuntu ayinza okubuuza because obuzibu bwavuddewo on a general in the opposition. Where was the problem of the opposition? Why did Entebbe's opposition lose the seat? If I put it
there was first and foremost, there was an incumbent who's Watakama.
Yes.
abadde alina amaanyi abaddeko nga incumbent naye weaknesses ze zaleeta abantu bangi okumwesimbako ng'obonange muneeteese kati incumbent bw'abaako ba contestants bangi tegera waliwo weakness the moment an incumbent
has many opponents
wabaako abantu abajja ba opponents bangi tegera that's a sign tino incumbent ali bubi so kati muno twali tulina abantu 10
yes
incumbent yali bubi kigeza nga buli omu alaba ntino alina opportunity y'okuwangula so mu opposition ne tubanga nti tubadde bangi nnyo so bulu ne buba split n'ekyo kiri okay kubanga ne mu ife ebimu bazambali gye beesiibye baali nga 25 onteeka gye ngamba naye kati wano mu Entebbe problem eyabaddewo eri emu era enkyalabawo ojja kwesanga abantu abadde mu system baagala kusigala okukomawo ne batakkiriza ffe kati abaana abato abaagala okujja okuwa
okuleetawo ekipya
okitegeera to give us way okitegeera tuleete naffe ebipya bye tusobola okuleeta so nosanga nti abantu abaddewo mu DP abaddewo mu bibiina bye bakomyewo kati era noolaba nti nosanga nti nno nga mu NRM wafuna scholastica noba ne Shyaka amateeka ga NRM gagamba omwalina okutuula kuwa give way oba bakoze eki bakubye mu kalulu ako kati weesanga enamba ekoze eki oliaze mu opposition naye nga waliwo ensonga enkulu ng'ovudde ku ya incumbent tulina ensonga nti opposition esinga ebadde ya Bobi Wine
era mpukyembadde ngenda okubuuza ntino newokwata obululu bwa opposition bonna n'obugatta opposition buli omu atali Shyaka n'obugatta sikiwa nti buyinza era okusinga oba Shyaka bwe yafunye
ogamba nga tusimbye layini mabega
nga tugamba Mukungu yafunye
ogamba ebiriwo kati ku ebiriwo kati
ebyawedde
waliwo okwemulugunya waliwo questions eziri mu doubt ndaba tatakkiriza byavuddeyo Irene ayinza okuba naye takkiriza kati abamu bagamba ebintu byakyusibwa so waliwo questions
gogamba ki ebiriwo byebyo ebyaliwo bw'obikkiririzaamu nti obululu bwe wafuna kyekyaliwo
I don't believe in the outcomes we're actually believing in outcomes
yes what happened
election manipulation was very open Montegera kati oli wajja n'akwewanirako nga musirikale nga mulimu resto n'akulaga nti no yakavotinga emirundi ena so kyajenga kwabamu bakyogera na mu lujjuddaawo ne beewona kugamba nga kiri clear so already this electoral manipulation twaziraba zaaliwo now ojja kuŋŋamba why don't you appeal my question
jembuuza anti obeetaaga obukakafu era ngenda kubuuza
obukakafu oyinza okuba ng'obuyina my question kwa kati olaba DR forms ojja kulaba nti omukono gwe gumu nasikia naye reason lwaki togenda questioninga byaliwo kati kano ku example abanuupu batwala ba agenti bange
abanuupu ate batwala ba agenti
batwala ba agenti bange that is all election manipulation waliwo abantu abakugamba jangu oti nze nkubuulira ebyaliwo jangu otiikinge president wooti osigadde tiikinga byoyagala kati twabiraba so there was a problem already the biometric verification bond in the wabuzaalibeti tezakola okukuba abantu kwaliko abantu ne bagamba yimirire eri so all that is election manipulation now presiding officer aganya okugaba DR forms abantu aganya ozibawa kati weesanga nange ewange nina DR forms za chagu za ending up as a president ezimwe ewange simanyi so all that shows now wengamba tino if I wanted to go to appeal I can appeal there is evidence enough but the question is are the outcomes the outcomes, do they give me the first win? Less likely.
Probably not, yes.
So then for me, I won't waste my energy on that. Unless in principle.
Yes, but also that
in principle.
Naye kino nakyo kituleetera ekibuuzo nti mu mbeera eyo is there credibility in elections? Are we in a democratic system? Golaba mu mbeera y'akalulu k'ovuddemu olowooza kali democratic oba just tuli mu just kumala
nalenyoya n'aba NOP nalenyoya n'aba NTV nalenyoya n'aba NTV ne mbagamba nti era nina article gye naweereza wagisomyeko nagambye wetuneeyongera wetu we are becoming our own poison tugenda kwetta ffe twessemu ffe nyini olw'empisa zaffe embi when an election is set by the government or by the nation it must be respected.
Yes,
people invest money, people sell land, people find money. Now when you do not respect people who have come out to bring leadership to the country, when so we are killing the country by our behaviors and attitudes. If it was election, was it to come to no sente, we are killing ourselves. We are our own poison. I think everybody.
Is it every Ugandan? Who is responsible for this mess?
The people who will be responsible will be the electoral. In principle, the electoral commission is responsible for whatever's taking place.
Yes.
But the question, because the platform has become open and normal and common, everybody is doing it.
Yes.
You match color. Kubanga ojja kwesanga waliwo abanuupu abali ene beewaana oba ebibiina ebirala zinatiikinze nga munaana issue lwakuba n'ebiye zeyatiikinze emirundi tekisobola kumuwa ki win but the behavior there wawatiikindemu n'emirundi esatu oba ena kyonna kyewakoze nga tekiriiyo n'oba wakyusizza n'oba wadde omuntu yadde mu layini n'omugamba tiikinga ono that is still wrong.
Yes,
that is still wrong. So why am I saying it's wrong? We've seen people who have been NUP or they've been DP or opposition, but they moved to NRM doing the same practices. Then you see some NRM have moved to doing the same practices. So it comes down to the individual practices.
Yes.
Yes, government may regulate, but if there are no strict rules that come down, main problem. We're talking about harmonization. We were told clearly not to issue money out. Era kuno omulundi abaka abadde bit discipline.
Tebagabye nnyo sente.
Sente zizokuba ziyise mu nkukutu. But at least we're on the roadway to. We're on the road map. Okutandika okuba nti no tukijjawo. Kuba kuno kigaye kati ndoza n'ogujja kijja kubanga ndoza tusobola kugenda kubya sente. Naye nga n'okugaba sente kubaddemu. Buli omu mu kibiina NRM n'okuba everybody was doing it.
Yes.
So again, it comes to the behaviors of human beings in the country to be responsible across. Everybody is responsible.
Everyone is responsible.
Why? Because today I may be NUP, no, I may be NRM, no, I may be FDC. That's what human beings are. But if as human beings we stop the bad practices, then we have the country in the better way. So everybody is responsible. The question is, there are people doing it at the higher magnitudes, doing it at a commercial scale.
Yes, but you would say, I would also ask you, because when you speak to most people, they say our hands are tied. Number one, they will say everything is militarized. We are like on a gunpoint. I was at a certain polling station, and literally, voters were not even allowed to stay there for a minute to see what is going on, even if eteeka ligambo ino kubeera mita 2 naye abantu abadde tebabakkiriza nga babakubira ddala emiggo. Kakati abantu bagamba baagala okulaba enkyukakyuka, bali ready okugoberera amateeka, naye ate abakwasi b'amateeka be bamenya amateeka. Kati abantu kigenda kukolebwa kitya?
Ugandans are very complex animals or creatures. The same people who are saying those things, go to bed with these people. the same people who are saying the things and they're supporting it, they will be drinking with these people.
Stockholm syndrome, right?
It becomes difficult.
Yeah.
Binyini nga we byogera babera mabaale eyo. Ne bawane ku sente. Ne wadde eno n'alaga ekirayi. Very complex creatures. And because of that, and because of lack of principle, they've taken advantage. The system has taken advantage of that.
Yes.
If we all agree this is not allowed, this is not accepted, this is bad practices, it leads to imprisonment. Let it be that. Naye kati g'okitegedde, bakutemeddeyo n'omutwalo, naye ng'okitegedde, n'onywa n'omwenge ate n'otula n'abantu be bamu abakola empisa embi.
Yes.
You're comfortable with it. It is an organizer of wasting time, in my view. So, moving forward is, if we can all tuvumirira empisa embi, ebintu ebikolebwa ebibi, then we shall have a good country. But if at the end of the day goyogera kino, ate gwe n'okola kiri, ng'oli bwe yagamba, nawulira. Banaye tetulina kkiriza kukola kulya nguzi biki, ate nga gwe wateekayo ssente.
Yateekayo dda ssente. Naye olino ngenda kubuuza abantu b'Entebbe wababaddemu, simanyi oba obazzeemu, what is a sentiment? Ki ekiri mu bantu? Abantu bagamba ki? Ki ekivaayo? Bawulira, are they feeling confident of the election? Are they feeling confident of the person, of the people that are going to lead them in this coming term? What is the confidence? Abantu, what is the sentiment? What is coming out of the people?
It's a mixed.
It's a mixed feeling.
Some people believe Shyaka will do. Some people believe he's not going to do anything.
What's your assessment?
Some people think Ugandans are very complex people. In my view, one problem jetuyina drama mungi. Obutali bwerufu bwe bungi. Abantu akubulira kino naye nga mazima agenda kukola kiri. We are struggling with that. But I think we need to say what the Shyaka is going to do. We will only tell in 3 months of his position on how he's going to work on. I think it will be very early for us to make that judgment. Chichi. Tumulindeko tulabe. Well, he may put us on surprise. Okay. Or we'll be like, this is what we're expecting. So we need to give him time to make Chichi again and how he's going to perform. But again, as you can't say anything, people are complex.
Yeah, definitely, people are complex.
Very complex.
Ngatumaliriza, I want to ask you this because elections are still going on. We still have local government elections. There have been several arrests of opposition leaders. Just recently, I heard that there's someone who's running. Mugabe John is running for, I think, Chairman Division B. It was put under house arrest. I saw a video of her wife saying they have not allowed them. But eventually, I think the situation was calmed. But that's not the only situation. I've had even on a national level, there are several new leaders that have been arrested. We also know that at the moment, I think their president, Kyagulanyi Bobi Wine, Robert, is on the run, to say. But I've seen tweets from the CDF and all this.
Why Mugabe? Why not Sechondo?
And that's what I want to ask you. Why are they arresting? Because why is security people arresting opposition?
I think what I've heard and I've read. Nina abantu bentereddewo omutima ogenda okuddayo okukola assessment, you're like, oh my god, kino lino kivaamu. It's not what it is.
Sometimes it's not what it is.
People exaggerate situations. People make up situations. People become dramatic. What I requested, whoever posted Mugambe, to give us more answers on this.
We had the DPC had mentioned that he had called back the army and he had taken charge.
Okay.
So
what you may find, you may have to find out why were they looking for Mugabe, not Sechondo. What was Mugabe's involvement in the previous issues that have happened in the elections?
Okay.
Probably Mugabe may not even tell you what the real story. You get no more quick over into no bitambla, you know. I'm being missold some sort of information. Why hasn't Mr. Mugabe been put under arrest before? Why after this election?
Yeah, but we have seen other, apart from Mr. Mugabe, we have seen other people being arrested.
This is the question. Let me put it this. Why are they arresting her for no reason? Just that is very wrong. But this is something for us in the now. We don't know why is this happening?
Yes.
Why won't we Chima? We don't really know. Cases.
Cases.
So I'm very interested to understand why. And for me to understand why, I need to go to the DPC, get a police in Tigere, Mugabe, unfortunately, the way is October. Chiba Antino is just harassing, which is just victimization. That is very wrong. That is not right. But why? Because my question was, if they are arresting all these other people, why not the Sechondos? Right, Sechondo Itibamtua mayor. Why is he operating normally?
Okay.
What is Mugabe's situation that we don't know about?
Probably. We don't, like you said, we don't know.
Maybe, we don't know. Yeah. So at times, now we back background story and I'm always urging people, get to know the background story. Background story.
Yes.
What is name about ebintu ebitategerekeka negambye abantu baffe bazibu sibawunga global
kati nga tumaliriza maybe ekinasembayo we are going to another reign of President Yoweri Museveni. I think it will go to 45 years if he finishes his
if he's lucky to.
Yeah, if he's lucky to finish his term. What do you envision? What do you see? What do you foresee in the future? What should we expect? Most especially now that we know that the president it's not a secret. He's an elderly person now. I think you can put him in that bracket. He won't be the first elderly to lead a country. But what do you see on when you sit in a perspective of leading a nation that is almost 75% youth?
I'll be very surprised if, let me put it this way, the music has stopped.
The music has stopped.
It's dangerous to continue dancing on the music. And there is a time, or there is so much you can push in life. Because the universe na kugamba what time like you we seizing. So in terms of the current leadership, the president, Mountain of Honor, in my view, if he has plans to rest and resign comfortably, well and good. The burden is insisting when the music has stopped. That is where the nature has got working, where the universe has got to come in. But he has the biggest opportunities to set a very good legacy, to allow succession to move forward, to set the country on the move. Now, some of the questions I've been asking myself, why is it continuous? Why Chalemelako? Naba leader. Aina chatwonya. Petwile chetutalaba. Tuli premature tetunaba kutuka politics betwetaga. We don't know. But the good news is President Museveni yavayo na tugamba tamu yange semba.
If you paraphrase it, yes, he has actually said several times for him is in the evening of his time. Yes. But it's the same president who said that the problem of Africa is for a long time. And actually 40 years is a long time.
It's a long time. The question would be, do they realize that time is running? Or they don't realize it. I don't know. Or the other question would be, I cannot see a leader. I don't know. I've also tried to read into the minds of this person. I don't know. Is it a question of greed of power? I don't know. But this time around, President stood, this is my final time. How are we going to know the facts of this? Is the next appointments. Is it going to Okuja? The appointments is going to Okuja because already his son is in government. He works. He works so where they're going to place him will tell us where the country is heading to.
So you're suggesting that where he puts his son is going to suggest a lot. But doesn't that now make Uganda as some sort of monarch? Because when you start talking about succession or resigning and then you bring in his son, that starts sounding like maybe he wants to hand over power to his son. I don't know. What does that make us as a country?
The recent title or the recent slogan we've been going on, protecting the gains. Whether this is part of the gains, we don't know. Now, in principle, you won't go into what we call monarchy system of governance.
Yes.
No, let Omwana to take over. And then, in principle, again, in many governments, even I'm seeing it now, Donald Trump is trying to adapt the same principle. It becomes a different question.
But actually, it's okay as long as it's constitutional.
If it's constitutional,
because at the end of the day, there's no law that says
being a son of
president is a president.
They already take care. So that what stops me to stand? President, why would I be stopped?
No, he shouldn't be stopped.
The question how the son comes around it and allows it constitutionally abide and plays around the constitution and the law, that can be very helpful. Then if it's a sort of a dictatorship process, then that can be annoying to dangerous, people. The situation of Uganda leaves you in a very gray area.
A gray area. Maybe finally.
We can come up with many assumptions. But I think as we close in with years and years, we'll get to know more answers.
Yeah.
I can come up with many assumptions, But
we can't
whether they are conclusive
or not,
I don't know.
We'll wait and see.
Yes.
But as we finish, I know you have many connections in the diaspora and many people in the diaspora watch us. What are you telling someone in the diaspora? Because many of our brothers out there want to come back home. You've seen the situation here. Are they? What message do you have for them? If someone wanted to, pack up in England, Canada, America, and say, I'm going back home, what message do you have?
They need to come and invest in their country.
Is it a right time? Is it a good time to come and invest?
When is the right time? And when is the wrong time? And by the way, this is my personal view. What you may never do it. This is my own honest view.
Okay.
If you haven't made money during the Museveni regime,
you may never make money.
Why? Because Mr. Museveni moved to a capitalistic ideology. He is to the extreme of capitalism.
Okay.
Now, people were still waiting for the government to revoke or please okufa. Banja bafudde nga bakyalinda government ekoleki. So there is no right time kubanga oyinza okugamba nti bajja kuba wenti. N'entalo ne zitabaawo.
So you rather
Mukama n'akola
trying than never trying.
Mukama n'akola transition eyama eri easy. oli awo gamba transition ejjanga eri smooth omulala yazenga tebibaddewo bye mulowooza so nze kyendowooza kosakasa omusago akaseera kano don't preempt ebitaliyo. We don't know what is tomorrow.
We don't know.
It may be a smooth transition, it may be a wrong. So what I'm advising my brothers and sisters, come home, invest in your country. Do not overthink on the unknown. We don't know where the unknown.
Yes.
We may think this and it's something different. So when I came here and I hope this will I've been in this country and bagenda kids campaigning, bagenda ku blocking, bayinza nokukuba becha.
Nothing has
I've not received that.
Yeah, no.
But I was in here say.
Yeah.
I have had a very smooth campaign. You know that.
I know that.
I have had a very smooth campaign. Yes. I come and talk.
Yes.
So the problem between you twagala nyo iyase.
Iyase.
Twagala nyo iyase no lugambo n'ebintu ne tu coming up n'ebintu ebibozi byaffe ebitaliyo. So what I'm saying, just use the opportunity to come to the country, enjoy your country, invest.
Guys.
And work within the guidelines.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
Chenzi zako. Nkomo nga 2031. Ngenda kusigala mu bantu. Ebintu bye promises bigenda kusigala nga bikola. Nze njja kusavinga abantu. Njaga bakolera. Njja kusigala mu bantu nkole.
Era tugenda kukomanya no kuchaza. Maybe on another level we talk business, we talk other things. And you see our mindset change and all the things people need them. But
weyanza abantu abatwadde akalulu abasobodde tuwa olulu. Ebyaganye tusabire mu camp nze njagala nnyo okusaba ne musajja mu Katoliki tusabe nnyo Shyaka
akolera abantu
wala Shyaka wataakole anajja alina omulimu munene nnyo kubanga Shyaka regime erina wejja okukoma Kawuma abaddewo Tumusiima abaddewo Kagembo abaddewo Shyaka kati yaliwo agenda kunaye kutuuka obudde akole ki ate naffe tujje naye wanaakola n'ateekawo byateeseewo n'alijja aliyongera then mufuna n'ekibuga ekirungi.
Amina. Bane nsaba mbasibulira